listening to an ASMR video for a little bit now. But I'm going to be talking about some concepts, some things that I've been made aware of recently. And you can just listen. That's right, and you can just relax. But the concept I wanted to be talking about was, I've been thinking as an artist, when I'm creating and taking things from the portal of my subconscious mind, they just kinda fall in there. They come from a dark room, and they just kind of fall into my subconscious mind. And then the observer in there, he just pours them down the staircase. That's right. And then they're in, after they've gone down the dark staircase, they're in the front room of my mind, and then they can just take control of the hands, and from there they can take control of the mind and use the hands to sculpt solid formation. That's right. And then that's how creation happens. That's right. And I've been made aware of this recently. I had a conversation with myself and my subconscious mind. His name is Jack Dreamer, and he's the architect known by angels in the back of my mind, and he sees things, and he takes photos of things, snapshots through my eyes. And I was having a conversation with him and getting to know him, and I've found out that he actually does a lot of the creating of things when I'm creating. And I think it's actually hard for me to figure out who's creating sometimes. But I know when I reach that flow state, as the kids call it nowadays, and when I'm really just in there creating, and I'm not thinking about anything, that is Jack. That's Jack Dreamer. And I think there's also something evil in my subconscious mind. I mean, it's the anxiety or the mental illness, whatever you want to call it. I call it the dark stairs down, like this channel. Well, I don't know what channel I'm putting this on, but we'll see. I call it the dark stairs down, but that's the evil that also lives in my mind. And I think it takes hostage part of my conscious and my subconscious and hinders them from creating out of fear. Where was I going with this? No, but it's very interesting what I've learned in the last few days, because I used to view creating as crafting almost, but now I more view it as transmitting, and I really only think of my physical body as a vessel for that. I think my subconscious is where Jack lives. He's an architect known by angels, and he grabs ideas. They come to him from the cosmos. That's right. And once he gets an idea, he throws it down the dark staircase. And sometimes it doesn't make it because of the anxiety of the dark staircase, the fear of it. But sometimes it does, and it makes it to my vessel, me, and I'm able to sculpt it into solid formation, into solid matter, whether that concept is for a video or a slime that I make or a song or even a poem, a painting, really anything. That's right. But I just think it's really wonderful, and I think it feels really good to transmit and open the gateway and let that energy kind of flow through you. And I think it feels really good. But I think on the other hand, I think there is such a thing as conscious, my apologies, creation. That's right. Where as me in the vessel right now, I think I can kind of take a hold of it and consciously create. I think I still need to really figure out what that looks like and what the difference between transmitting and consciously creating is. That's right. But I think that's my current goal in figuring out what's going on there. That's right. Anyhow, I just want to share that concept with you guys. That's right. What else? Oh, I have a candle lit. I've been very into candles. I think one thing I definitely can tell when I'm transmitting, I think of it almost like a radio tower or something, whereas like my subconscious mind is almost the station. It's the beacon sending out the signal. Well, I guess I shouldn't say it like that. I think, how should I put this? I think the station is maybe my vessel, and the music or whatever is being broadcasted through the radio signal. That's the subconscious creation, the light that Jack creates, being transcended down the dark staircase through the radio signal and coming out into a radio, the vessel, the hands being crafted into the solid formation. And then you can hear it, and you can hear the song, you can hear the voice of love, whatever you're listening to. That's right. And I think it sounds really beautiful. That's right. I hope you're all having a good night. I just watched a pretty good psychological thriller horror movie called The Open House 2018. It's about mother and son moving to like a rural house in the mountains after the mom's husband dies. But the end was just so scary. But it all could have been easily avoided if the mom just believed her son. So, I think the moral of the story of that movie is just believe your kids. And if you think someone is in your house, then maybe, like, get out of there. That's right. Anyhow, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this ASMR. If you want to see more, drop a like and subscribe. That's right. Good night, everybody. I hope you sleep well. I hope you relax and fall into a nice sleep. That's right.